Hello everyone, thank you so much for joining me. I'm Jennifer Kurtz with the Children's Museum of Houston, and we are here to talk about diving for our day 4 of Camp Adventure. So remember, the first thing we do for any activity is make sure we have the materials that we need. So we need some beads, got it. Pennies, got it. Marbles, have them in right here. All right, roll of duct tape, got it. A Sharpie, sure do. Pom-poms, I got the little ones here. And plastic eggs, I have them right here. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we are going to be testing out to see which materials are gonna sink or are they gonna float. So are they gonna stay on top of the water? Are they gonna go to the bottom of the water? Or do you think it's gonna hang out right in the middle? So today is all about making a guess or hypothesizing about what is going to happen. So before you start putting anything in your eggs, let's start testing out to see which materials are gonna sink or are they gonna float. So I'm gonna take a pom-pom here. You see this little pom-pom? I'm gonna put this in my water. Can you guys see that? Lift it up a little bit. So it's kind of hanging out on the top of the water, so I'd say that floats. Second thing, I'm gonna take my pony bead. And I don't think you guys can see that, but it's floating. Pennies, what do you think is gonna happen with a penny? Straight to the bottom. And then the marble, what do we think is gonna happen with the marble? Straight to the bottom so you can even hear it. So I'm gonna lift this bowl up. Hope you can see it. We have a few items that are sinking and a few items that are floating. All right, so now that we have an understanding of what the materials are gonna do, we're gonna put them inside the egg. So I'm gonna show you what happens when we put 5 of our little pom-poms inside of our egg. You put it there and then you close it up. Now, we have the duct tape so that you can seal the side of the egg, because we want to make sure that the water doesn't get in. So I'm gonna take a little bit of duct tape, use my scissors here. Let's see if I made this long enough. I do not believe that I did. I'll cut another piece. Let's rip this part in half. Let's cut it in half then. All right, duct tape is sticky stuff. All right, I'm gonna take this other piece, put it around the side, and voila. All right, so you guys can use your markers and you can label what is in here. So with this one, I'm going to write number 5, poms. Like so, 5 pom-poms. All right, what do we think is gonna happen? Do we think it's gonna sink? Do you think it's gonna float? Or do you think it's gonna stay somewhere in the middle? Let's see. All right, what do you guys think it's doing? Can you see? I think that is floating really, really well. So what y'all are gonna do is take your bowl. We prefer it to be in a clear bowl so that you can see what's going on inside of it. And then y'all are gonna do the same thing over and over. So we're gonna test out all the different materials. So you're gonna put 5 marbles into one of the eggs, wrap it, put it in, see what happens. You guys can write down your records. So write down 5 marbles, sink or float, whatever it is. And then you can go through with the same list, 5 pennies, 5 pom-poms, 5 beads, and just see what happens. And then after you finish doing that, if you want to extend the activity and keep going, you all can mix and match. Like, okay, well, I want to make this sink, so I'm going to put pom-poms in, I'm going to put some beads in, I'm going to put some pennies in, wrap it up, throw it in the bowl, see what happens. But I would definitely write what you have on the outside of your egg or definitely on your observation sheet. So the sheet that you made that kind of tells you what it's doing, so that you know what you have in there. So I hope you all have a lot of fun with this activity. You all can take it outside. It's a wonderful outside activity because it's going to get a little messy with the water coming in and out, because when you pull it out, it's going to be a little drippy. But I hope you have a good time, and I'll see you all tomorrow.